Hey, this is Mike with VSM Garage. Today we are working on my 2018 F250. We're installing a couple things, but I'm trying to break it down each piece into each different video. That way you don't have to watch a whole lot of stuff for one thing you care about. Right now we're going to install the H&S fuel filter conversion kit. I've actually already installed it, but I didn't like the intro, so I thought I'd shoot another one. Also trying to remind y'all to please like and subscribe. Show me some love, comment. Tell me stuff you do like, you don't like. Give me some tips on how y'all want to shoot this video. I'm up for anything. All right, let's get started. Well, here's the problem. Me and my wife smell diesel. I'm like, diesel? We shouldn't smell diesel even if the tractor's leaking. Stop, pop the hood, and let's see if I can get a good view. You can see my clamps, which I think I showed you on the last video. Well, that's where the connector was. It was shooting diesel all over the hood. And yet it's still dirty. But diesel was just pouring out of there. So, me, in the middle of nowhere. We were pretty close to Ville Platte, Louisiana. If you're not from Louisiana, it's the middle of nowhere. So we're about 2 hours from home. My wife, who is 6 months pregnant, and I have a tractor and behind my truck. So can't exactly just call it a tow truck. So I had to be creative. So one end of that hose is shoved onto the fuel filter, and then the hose itself is shoved into the hose, clamped down, and it's been about a week and a half and no problems. But I am eliminating all of that today. I am fixing it the right way. This thing, the fuel injector return line connector. This little plastic bar piece breaks off. That's what happened with the factory one. The aftermarket, the inside there's O-rings. This one looks actually better than the last one. Last one had some cheap red O-rings that decided to bust. Well, we're going down the road, that O-ring blows, and we're pulling that tractor to go get the mower that you see on the back. I have this. I guess I could have opened the box in front of y'all, but I opened this like a week ago. H&S Motorsports Fuel Filter Conversion Kit. There's a part number. Has a sticker and instructions. Beautiful instructions on this thing. They are all, they give you a website, go to it, full color picture. But basically, this is the star. If I can get it turned the right way. Billet aluminum filter housing. This is going to turn that plastic filter, going to get rid of it. This has many ports, as you see. Well, here are the ports. They screw into that housing and allow you to connect the fuel lines so that instead of using that plastic filter, you can use this. Well, Baldwin filters, spin-on filter. There's the filter. These are cheap. These are like $15, sometimes $10. I think Wix makes one too. I have to see. Well, the reason that's so good is it's all metal, will no longer have plastic, and it fits in a factory location. So I've got to install these onto here. Simple tools. Look, nice pretty O-rings. Nice. And then this is what's going to fix that leak that I've had twice. See this metal bar fitting? No more plastic. This end of the hose will screw onto here. Well, once I put the nipple on. And this will permanently attach to that other hose with a clamp, as you see. And all permanent metal fittings. So let's get started. Okay, this is how they go. These might look the same, but if you can kind of see, the top one has a large diameter. That goes there, small diameter there. So small, large, and then if you have a 17 plus, you need this, which is going to plug into that to fix this. If you don't have a 17, if you have a 11 to 16, you're just going to use 2 plugs. One there, one there. See? The holes. But I don't know why they have so many openings. Maybe so you can add something. There's probably some performance part I don't know about. But simple O-rings. It does say to put either grease or Vaseline on these before tightening them down. I have a small thing of Vaseline, which should be a lot cleaner than my grease gun. So I'm going to put that on each one of these, screw them in tight, and then we're going to go install this on the truck. This should be a quick, easy install. Okay, hopefully y'all can see me. First, get the Vaseline. Like most O-rings, you don't want to ever have them dry. I mean, dry is always bad. This is actually lip balm, but it's still Vaseline. Wife might kill me for wasting it, but she'll be alright. This stuff's old too. There we go. Alright, so this one goes here. It's all really lightweight. I mean, I swear this weighs nothing. 7/8 wrench. Yes, this is a very old wrench. I think that's it. Now, oh no, it hit the ground. I'll put this on. So far, this seems very straightforward. Mine said this is all very lightweight too. I need to get a workbench with a camera attachment above it. Okay, that is ready to go. Only thing left is this, but I cannot put this on dry. So let me go put a little motor oil on the O-ring. Always put motor oil on the O-ring. Fresh, preferably, but you don't ever want to just put this on there dry. Always been told that, so I've always done it that way. And the instructions actually say for this to put something there. So hold on. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but just a slight bit of oil. If I get it right. Whee! That's it. It just says tighten by hand. Oh look, it even shows put a little oil on there. Awesome. This is now ready to install on the truck. So let's go disconnect the old fuel filter and install this. Oh, also this. This goes on because the old fuel filter is a little thicker than this. Nice. It's like a koozie for your fuel filter. Nice. All right, let's go install it. Okay, I got so excited about putting everything on, I almost forgot the plug. That would have been a little awkward. So, let me install this. A very simple tool so far. A 7/8 wrench and a 9/16 do everything. And I mean everything. 9/16, 9/16, 7/8, 7/8. And then this is 3/16. So, but all right. I'm tight. Let's go install it. Okay, I'm hoping y'all can see me and hear me. I'm gonna start by taking this off. Yay. Little tip, always get these kind of band clamps if you plan on actually taking something off. If it's permanent, then don't worry about it. But if you plan on just using it temporary, oh my gosh, the difference. Haha. Look, see? It just slid onto there, and then this end, well, maybe if I loosen it more. And all this is 5/16 injector hose. Like, just cost me a few dollars, like $5 I think, for a whole roll of it at O'Reilly's. So when I say I shoved it in there, I shoved it in there. All right, as you see this little plastic nipple, I left that in there because, I don't know if you can see this, it made this part of the hose a little bit bigger than this. Just something smooth, that clamp would have never grabbed. But with a little bump, it's the same way these silicone hoses work. They have a little lip so that stuff can grab. So, let me pull this out. Okay, now that that's unhooked, but you gotta be careful, because if you look right here, that's unplugged. Because that is how I switch tunes. Neat, huh? Anyway, let me put y'all back, and hopefully I didn't ruin how I had this. Okay, works for me. Okay, this one is just 2 blue tabs, and this one's 2 red tabs. This one's the easiest, I believe. Yeah, there you go. You just squeeze them together and push them down. This one, I need to take this one off to get to that one the correct way. All right. There we go. They should always pull off easy. Don't ever force. All right, then there's this. Normally you keep a couple rags in here to make sure you didn't get diesel fuel everywhere, but right now I don't care. Sad part is, this is a very new filter. Wow, this is a lot heavier. But heavy means more better? All right, so far so good. Because unlike the other one, I can angle this one whichever way I want. There we go. All right, that one definitely had a good clip. This one, interesting. This little rubber hose is in my way. There we go. Note to self, the rubber hose for the fuel return, injector return, needs to go under this red clamp. Because this is fuel to my fuel injector pump, the CP4. This is fuel coming from my tank, from my lifter pump. That's why it's a little bit bigger. Because it's actually the supply. Huh. All right. Now, we're going to take this. I'm going to push this on to here. It doesn't want to go on that easily, so let me get some lubrication. All right, we're going to take some of this crawl, and then boom. No idea if that's good for my motor, but this is the return to the tank, so by the time it gets to my engine, it's going to be so diluted with diesel. Oh my goodness, that works so much better. All right, now I should just have to tighten this up, and I am done. Now all that's left is for me to crank up the truck and make sure everything works. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I give you a running fuel filter adapter. Damn, that looks good too. No leaks. No leaks. All right, I cut the truck off so we could talk. But can I just say, that looks amazing. It doesn't fit quite as low as I thought it was going to sit, but there's the whole factory housing. All that is a plastic bowl that the filter set in. But wow, look at it. It's shiny, it's pretty, it's all metal, no more plastic. I mean, come on, let's go look at. All right, here we are looking at the factory fuel filter. It looks crappy compared to the other one, but it does say in, out, and return. But it's all plastic. See, nothing on the bottom, just a little hook to lock in, but that's it. Come on, Ford. Well, I know they probably did this to be cheap, but my other one is a $15 filter. You tell me they couldn't make it like that? Instead of this cheap plastic thing that if you put too much pressure or torque on, you're gonna break. Makes no sense. Okay, well, that's it. This is Mike. This is VSM Garage. I hope y'all learned something, or at least thought it was entertaining. I don't know. But please like and subscribe. I am really counting on y'all because I'm hoping to do more videos. Maybe get back on my Bronco or my Mustang or even my tractor. If anyone wants to see stuff about an old John Deere tractor, I might do a video or two on that. But talk to me. Leave a comment. Something you want to see me do to any of the vehicles. I'm willing to try anything. Almost anything. But until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.